Yes. Uh, in this class, you are learning about the different physical features of India. As I told you in first chapter that we are going to learn the beautiful features of India. There are 6 different features. First one, mountains, northern plains, desert, plateau, coastal plain, uh, and islands. So as we have done in second chapter about the northern mountains, we came to know about the northern mountains and the lifestyle of the people of these states which are lying in the mountain area. Now look at this map. The green color, the completely green color is showing you the northern plains. Northern plains are very vast, even fertile land with many rivers flowing through it. There are many rivers, and it is also known as Indo-Gangetic Plain. It extends from Punjab in the west to the Assam in the east. There are 3 river basins like Satluj River Basin, Ganga River Basin, and Brahmaputra River Basin. These rivers bring sand and silt and alluvial soil which make the land very fertile. Now I'll explain you the Satluj River Basin. These plains are thickly populated. A large number of people live in the villages, towns, and cities in the northern plains to cater to their needs. There is a good network of road and railways. This plain is one of the largest and most fertile plains in the world. The northern plain consists of 3 river basins: the Satluj River Basin in the west, the Ganga River Basin in the middle, and Brahmaputra River Basin in the east. Basin means an area watered by a river and its tributaries. Tributary means smaller rivers that join the bigger river. Now I'll explain you all the 3 river basins. The Satluj River Basin. The Satluj River Basin is in the western part of northern plains. It is watered by river Satluj and its tributary river Vyas. The state which lies in this area are Punjab and Haryana. River Satluj joins river Vyas in Amritsar, that is in Punjab, where we can see the Golden Temple also. And there is a very biggest dam, Bhakra Nangal Dam. There is a biggest Bhakra Nangal Dam which is built across river Satluj. Next one is Ganga River Basin. It is around 2500 kilometers long. It is the longest river and holiest river in India. It flows through a large area. It is originating from Gangotri Glacier. It originates from Gangotri Glacier near the border of Uttarakhand and enters through Rishikesh, Haridwar, then flows towards Uttar Pradesh. Ganga river flows towards most of the places in Uttar Pradesh. This basin is the largest of three river basins, and the river Yamuna, Gomti, Ghagra, Gantok, Kosi, all these are the tributary of river Ganga. As I told you, tributary means the smaller river which joins the larger river. The Ganga river basin is bordered by river Ganga and its tributaries. The state that lies in Ganga basin are Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, some part of Jharkhand. The state that lies in Ganga river basin are Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, some part of Jharkhand, Bihar, West Bengal. So, when it enters in West Bengal, Ganga river, when it enters in West Bengal, it is known as Hooghly. And here what happens in West Bengal, the Ganga river splits into two parts. The another part enters Bangladesh here. The another part enters Bangladesh where it is known as Padma. When river Ganga reaches West Bengal, it divides into two distributaries. These are known as Hooghly and Padma. These are the distributaries. River Hooghly flows through Kolkata and river Padma flows through Bangladesh. Now I am going to explain you about the next Brahmaputra river. Brahmaputra river basin, which flows in the eastern part of northern plains. It originates from Tibet where it is called Sangpo. The river is called Sangpo. When it enters in India through Arunachal Pradesh, it is known as Brahmaputra. It is known as Brahmaputra. This river basin receives very heavy rainfall. The states like Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Sikkim, West Bengal lie in the Brahmaputra river basin. This river basin, as I told you, it receives very heavy rainfall. The Brahmaputra and Ganga river joins to form the largest delta. Now what happens here, already Padma is there, Brahmaputra also enters and both join. After joining this area, that is some part of Bangladesh and some part of West Bengal, they make a triangular shaped landform. Thus it is known as delta. The name of the largest delta in the world is Sundarban Delta.